Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Group Chat Family Edition, a podcast designed to help families have meaningful conversation about faith at home. I'm Brett, and I'm so glad you're here. Whether you're driving to practice, sitting around the dinner table, or winding down for the night, this podcast is all about giving you tools to talk about Jesus in everyday life. Each week, we'll look at a big truth from Scripture, unpack what it means for your family, and give you questions and ideas to spark real conversations with your students. Before we dive into this week's episode, a quick reminder, there will be no Wednesday night activities this week due to fall break, so enjoy the extra time with your family. Now, let's talk about this week's big idea from the Gospel Project session entitled, 2 Shares of Your Spirit. This week's main idea: the people we follow help shape us. Your students learned about Elijah and Elisha in 2 Kings chapter 2. When Elijah's time on earth was ending, Elisha refused to leave his side. After Elijah was taken up to heaven, Elisha picked up the mantle and continued the mission. It's a powerful picture of influence and legacy. Just like Elijah carried on Elijah's work, Jesus calls us and our students to carry the gospel forward. That's why our Christ connection is, before he ascended, Jesus told his disciples to make disciples of all nations and promised to be with them always. And that mission is the same today and belongs to each one of us. So here are some questions to spark meaningful conversation this week for your family. 1, who are some people who have shaped your faith? What does it mean to pick up the mantle in your own life? If someone followed you, what would they learn about Jesus? How can we as a family lead others to Christ? Parents, your influence matters more than you think. Your students are watching how you handle stress, how you treat others, and how you prioritize faith. Model what it looks like to follow Jesus in everyday life, because someone in your home is learning from you. This week, take a few minutes to talk about who's shaping your family and who your family is shaping. We are all influencing someone. The questions we need to think about are, who are we influencing and what are we influencing them to do? Again, a quick reminder that there are no Wednesday night activities this week. So take the time to connect with your family and grow together. Thanks so much for joining us in this week's episode of Group Chat Family Edition. Keep leading your family with love, and we'll see you next time.